My name is Evan, and I go to Menlo Atherton High School. And this is milestone 2 of my audio processor project. For this milestone, I got most of my electronic setup. So that includes like these buttons or these potentiometers here, as well as kind of interfacing them basically in the code and implementing some basic audio processing. Um, so you can see that it can read input from a computer. I'm like playing a virtual keyboard here. It can play a sound. And then if I want to turn on one of my effects, it can basically convert this piano sound into the sound of a guitar or ukulele. And it does that by essentially reading the signal, and then it analyzes the audio levels to kind of figure out like when a new note is played, and then it finds the frequency of that note and synthesizes a new sound. And this is one of the effects that I can use this for. So I use this as kind of a technical demo of my project um, and to show its capabilities. This milestone, I've had a lot of challenges, especially when it comes to these knobs here. I was trying to implement, including like 5 knobs in my project, but they were never working, and it took me a while to figure out that when you solder these, if you leave the iron on too long, it actually fries the components inside, and they have very low heat tolerance. So what I ended up doing was making these small little boards to solder the potentiometers on instead of putting the wires directly on, because that meant you could use less soldering time, and it made it so they did not burn. So that was one challenge. And going forward, I want to finally finish all my electronics. I'm going to add a small screen, and I'm going to work on more advanced code, like interfacing all these knobs and buttons with the audio processing.